All right, welcome. I'm back. On the docket today is a set of 3 LED light bulbs that all went out crib death within just a few days of each other. Got them on final clearance just as the new versions are coming out. And I've already troubleshooted one for you. These are, I believe, Utilitech BR35 LED 650 lumens, 9 watts bulbs. And I've got one here and a fixture already. And the issue, after taking a look at all the circuit boards, seems to be that one of the LEDs just had a cold solder joint. So reflowing it gives me a perfectly good bulb. So gonna have to take a look at these other ones. Let's see. Maybe I haven't fixed it all the way. Haven't actually put a little pressure on that little bulb to make that contact and make the bulb work. So I'll have to come back to it. But the current regulating circuit looked fine. The bridge rectifier looks fine. I was getting about 170 volts out of these wires when it's in the fixture. And so I've got my benchtop power supply set to a little over 9 volts. Let's see, or just under 10 rather, 9.7 volts. And I've got my test leads. So really the test method here is just to take, all right, that one's good. And of course, everybody always says it's a little harder to do on camera. And it looks like I found the dud right there. That one's good. That one's good. That one's good. That one's good. And I should say I've got my power supply set to limit the current. Down to about 50 milliamps. That one's good. 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 Starting to get a little blinded here, and that one's good. So coming back to this one here. Yep, that's the one. That's the dud. And oddly enough, it correlates to the same position. This LED at this position on this one is the one that was bad too. So I don't know if there's something about their manufacturing process that didn't quite get that one soldered on the way it ought to have been, but I seem to have identified a weakness. So, and the way I take apart these bulbs is essentially I drill a small hole in the edge here, just below the line. This cap extends down to about here. So drill a small hole just in here, and then you can wedge a tool in there, create a little space, and then run a razor blade around the rim, and that'll pop that out. if you take a drill, you can drill out the little crimps here relatively easily. And then this just unscrews and this cap comes off and the wires just crimp on. They're not soldered to anything at all. They just crimp. All right, so if you're having a bunch of these bulbs burn out, this is likely the cause, and whether or not you want to submit them for a warranty claim or try to fix them or just throw them out, it's up to you. But there you have it.